The fine art of verbal acrobatics. The human mouth, nature's most versatile instrument for producing sounds, words, and the occasional complete fabrication. Saying what we don't believe is practically a cultural sport. We call it politeness when we tell someone their haircut really suits them. Translation: I'm still processing the trauma. We call it networking when we nod along to a colleague's idea that sounds like it was conceived during a mild concussion. And we call it dating when we say, "I'd love to see you again," while mentally Googling how to fake your own disappearance. Lies in the name of social harmony. Of course, we don't call them lies. That would be rude. Instead, we dress them up as white lies, little fibs, or emotional cushioning. It's the verbal equivalent of bubble wrap, protecting fragile egos from the sharp edges of reality. You don't tell your friend their new recipe tastes like regret and burnt cardboard. You say, "Wow, that's interesting." And in that moment, you're not lying, you're performing a public service. You're preserving the delicate ecosystem of friendship, one insincere compliment at a time. The workplace, a sanctuary for insincerity. Nowhere is this art form more refined than in the workplace. Great idea, boss. Is the corporate mating call of survival. Let's circle back on that as code for, I hope this idea dies quietly in a forgotten email thread. And, inflexible means, I will silently resent you for scheduling this meeting at 7 a.m. The office is essentially a theater, and everyone's performing in a never-ending improv show where the first rule is, never let the truth ruin the scene. The self-deception bonus round. Sometimes, we don't just say what we don't believe to others, we do it to ourselves. I'll start the diet on Monday. I'm fine. I only need 5 hours of sleep. These are the bedtime stories we tell our own brains, tucking them in with the warm blanket of denial. It's not lying, exactly, it's motivational fiction. And sure, it's not true, but it keeps us moving forward, like a carrot on a stick that's actually a donut on a fishing line. The necessary evil we secretly enjoy. So why do we keep doing it? Because life without these little verbal detours would be unbearably blunt. Imagine a world where everyone said exactly what they thought. Weddings would end in fistfights, office parties would be crime scenes, and family dinners would require riot police. Saying what we don't believe isn't just a bad habit, it's social lubrication. It keeps the gears of human interaction from grinding into a pile of awkward, smoking rubble. And deep down, we know the truth. Sometimes, the most honest thing we can say is a lie.